Hello and welcome back to Blue News Now. I'm your host, as always, Quinn Meyer. Today I thought we'd switch it up and talk a little bit about the presidential election. Specifically, I'd like to talk about the new Democratic candidate, Nicholas Dishart, along with his vice president, Miss Natalie Curran. To understand best why you should vote for him, let's talk about a little bit more of his policies and what he believes to be the best course of action for America. One thing that stood out to me is that he will be very tough on climate change by steadily eliminating fossil fuels from our daily lives with more electric cars and more important use of hydroelectric and wind power. He is striving for less reliance on oil and fossil fuels and looks to the future with new technologies and energy sources. At the same time, he will be working hard with the Environmental Protection Agency, also known as the EPA to some people. Speaking of oil, the Keystone Pipeline has been a pain in the sides of many Americans for many years, but with Mr. Dishart, no more. He will make sure the construction on the pipeline will be disbanded and cut off. The cons far outweigh the pros, he said, and the pipeline is hazardous and dangerous. He's a strong believer in climate accountability, which is the idea that every person, business, and nation has the obligation to be environmentally responsible. And to be accountable means taking any harmful thing out, like the pipeline. America has been trying to find a middle ground for the steady increasing climate. And another issue that's been sternly disputed by both sides is healthcare. Mr. Dishart said that healthcare is one of the most important programs that needs to be revised in this country today. He added that the Constitution states every person has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and that should apply to healthcare too. Healthcare is a God-given right that applies to LGBTQ peoples too. He is in favor of the Affordable Care Act, including reduced costs of prescription drugs, and at the same time, the prices of prescriptions need to be lowered. He said, with 3 out of the 10 people not being able to afford to fill up prescriptions in this country today. Mr. Dishart has said time and time again that in order to help the rising prices of healthcare, there needs to be a stop in monopolies in healthcare. He also stated that there must be more regulations and committees for prices and healthcare practices. Now, those are only a few of the policies that Mr. Dishart has repeated to us time and time again. But I believe he is the best candidate for this presidency. So, signing off, this is Blue News Now. Thank you very much. My name is Quinn Meyer. Have a great day.